Hello LEGO fans, Jarv Bricks here with another city update. If you watched my last video, you'll remember I made this Whitehall type building which was going to house James Bond. So let's get filling the inside. So started off by making this main entrance with a bit of a security section there, and then Q branch is pretty much going to be on the ground floor here. So I've just made this space here for the car. I'm not going to be able to do the DB7, but just to show you some pictures of how they work on the car from the films. So with that in mind, I just put a few engine bits computerized. There's a crane at the top to hoist the engine in, some tools dotted about, and so on. Next I wanted Moneypenny's office. So you can see it's quite compact here in this screenshot where the greatest of James Bonds is flirting with Moneypenny. So I wanted to capture the space that she has there, which is convenient because I am tight on space. Next takes you to the padded door, if you remember the door from James Bond here. And as you can see, the door is thicker than your average door, so I don't mind making this one a little bigger than I normally would. Which takes us into M's office. As you can see, it's quite a traditional old-fashioned office with some historical stuff dotted about, so I wanted to capture that feel as well. I do want to add the bookshelf to the left-hand side, which I will do later. So going back down to the Q branch, I wanted to make the James Bond car. It was going to be unique. I was never going to do the DB7. The chrome effect especially would have been very difficult, so I just made it white. It's just a modified version of the city car that I had in the previous shots, and now I have just pimped it up with a few weapons on the front and a flamethrower at the back, because James Bond has to have his toys. Back up to M's office, and I just made this bookshelf for him to a little safe there as well. Now to populate it with some minifigures. So I've got Q there with his laptop and a few doctors as well helping him construct stuff. Moneypenny now sitting at his desk. Bruce Wayne is James Bond. I thought that was an excellent minifigure for him. And I've just got a suited guy at the back in the office for M. So that's all of the internal works done. Really pleased with the way it looks. Just giving it a quick once over. Now I did make it opened at the back so that the light behind the building would come through the windows and you hopefully would see some details at the back. But in order to get the look of the building as being historical, windows just weren't quite as large as they are now, so you can't actually see any of the details through, but that's okay. I enjoyed making it. And this is it in its location. I do want to put a little post box outside of that. Really happy with the way that turned out. As you can see, the building is quite large. You can see it from pretty much anywhere in the city, and that's what I wanted to get. I wanted a little bit of height. As you can see, the building on the left of that Whitehall building, you can't see it at all. But the new building just stands out above the rest, so really pleased with the height. As you can see with the tower on the right, I'm still awaiting the dome to go on the top. That is on order from Bricklink, and it seems to be the longest delivery time of a Bricklink order I've ever had, but I'm sure it'll be here one day. So if you can imagine all the buildings across the back there being the same height, it will really stand out and make the city look better. And the little space there between Wayne Manor and Whitehall, I want to raise it a little bit and have a little bit of like a forest area as well, which I think will look really nice in the city. So let's wrap things up for this city update. Thank you for watching. Just to let you know, I won't be producing a video next week as I've got loads of things on and I'm just not going to have time to do anything. So hopefully I will be back in a fortnight. So thanks again for watching. Let us know any thoughts or ways to improve it. I do really enjoy reading your comments and I do always reply to them, and I do try to apply any ideas that I like to the city as well. So thank you again and goodbye.